Welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms, where we bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. It's brought to you by Coca-Cola, Louisiana Lottery, Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport, Amerigroup Insurance, McLain Financial Group, Bella Baton Rouge Casino, Gordon McKernan Law Firm, and Jerry Lane Family of Automobile Dealerships. Hello and welcome to week 3 of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. We come to you each week from Shucks on the Levee, located at the Bella Baton Rouge Casino. We invite you out to come out, have something to eat, have a little bite, have a little drink, and talk some Jaguar football with Coach and I. Coach, of course, we come on about 5 times a week on TV. You can see the graphic and all the channels and times. But you can also catch us on our YouTube channel and as well the Facebook channel. Coach, jumping right into it, big win, good SWAC season opening win at Valley, 50-13. Coach, I saw an SU team that did some good things on offense, but some questionable things on defense. One of the things that stood out to me was they had 21 first downs to our 16 first downs. Does that concern you?
Well, no, because a lot of their first downs came in the second half where we were playing a lot of new guys and getting a lot of guys some reps. And there's no substitute for that experience, no substitute for those game reps. And we had a lot of true freshmen out there and, you know, a lot of walk-ons that are going to have to play for us down the stretch. So we took that opportunity to give them a chance to get some reps, and that's going to pay dividends going down the stretch.
Coach, you have arguably one of the most talented football players in America, the talented Mr. Willie Quinn. Scored a touchdown, returning a punt, returning a kickoff, and throwing a touchdown. Have you ever had anybody coached anybody with that kind of impact?
Well, yeah, we coached that same guy last year. You know, Willie Quinn has been special. I think he's done that twice in his career where he's thrown a touchdown in the game and also had a kick return. So he's exciting. He's a fantastic football player. We're just ecstatic to have him on our football team.
Well, there you have it. Coach, let's jump on in the highlights so we can show the people exactly what happened at Mississippi Valley and Itta Bena, Mississippi. Coach, we came out. Your young sophomore quarterback, Austin Howard, he showed his moxie, and he really did a great job commanding the offense.
Did a great job. I thought he grew up a little bit, bounced back from a bad performance, and that's what you got to do, put your bad games behind you and move forward.
You saw him hit Willie Quinn. Tillery rushes for 16, then he rushes for 15 and gets us on the board first. Coach, you had to be happy because the offense was clicking.
Well, yeah, you know, I think they're one of the most explosive offenses that we'll see, and it's great to see them put points on the board.
Here we go. We get the ball back. Tillery's rushing again. Here he is off the left side, and he takes it in again. And we're up 14-0 just like that, Coach.
Well, you know, it's great to start, especially on the road, get off to a fast start, and you got to ride that momentum.
Defense came to play. Cantavius Preston was a man amongst boys. He really had a great game for you, Coach.
Well, it's great. He stepped in and, you know, took on that starting role and seized his opportunity and played really well for us.
Coach, we were talking about Willie Quinn. This is the excitement that he brings to the game. He makes a miss 3 or 4 times, then he somersaults over a guy. We got to see that one more time, y'all. Here's a guy. He's 5'5", maybe 130 pounds, but he's a man amongst men because to do that, you got to be super talented and you also got to be determined.
Well, he has a will to get in the end zone, and that's one thing he believes every time he touches the ball, he's going to have an opportunity to score.
Just like that, the Jags are up 20-0. Coach, again, your defense really made some great plays. It gave the ball back to the offense. Willie Quinn catches one for 18. Howard's going to take one 8 yards to the 50-yard line. And then Howard's going to hit Nico Talbot for another touchdown.
Well, that's great. You know, we just believe that, you know, teams that want to pressure is going to have a difficult time the way we can spread you out and throw the football.
Your defense is in the backfield of the Valley offense, and Brown and Preston are doing their thing. The next play, Carter and Preston are doing their thing. Coach, I believe they called Preston's name all night long, and then you get a nice interception to top it off.
Well, I thought those guys played well, especially in the first half. I thought we executed at a high rate.
Good interception by McDonald. Then Quinn hits Randall Menard for an 89-yarder. At this point, you're asking yourself in the stands what this guy, Willie Quinn, can't do.
Well, I think anytime he touches the football, people got to respect that. And he's a big-time playmaker and an exciting football player to watch.
Coach, great first half. We really came out to play. We really showed the fact that, we are talented and we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. You had to be pleased with that effort.
Well, exactly. It's like any other game. This game is about staying healthy, and if we can do that, we like our chances, going forward. And that's what it's going to be about. Can we stay healthy and endure the first part of this season?
Well, there you have it from the coach. Stay with us on the Jaguar Football Show as we come back and look at second half highlights.
What's the most important aspect of event hosting? Location. This is something that Bell knew from day one. That's why we're located in downtown Baton Rouge, across from the convention center, close to LSU, and right by the river. So with a friendly staff, award-winning cuisine, and a massive conference center of 10 rooms and 24,000 square feet capable of fitting more than 2,000 guests, what we offer is just as important as where we are.
Catch the fever with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Win up to $100,000. Enter the second chance drawing for a chance to win the Saints Deluxe Fan Experience. Get in the action with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Catch it today.
Traveling with kids is kind of a nightmare, but flying out of BTR makes it stress-free. Everyone there is
so much friendlier than any other airport I've been to. You can't have a fantastic city without the community support of a great airport. I can actually get anywhere in the world from right here in town. BTR makes travel
so easy that I feel at home right when my plane lands. It takes almost no time to get back to my family. So that feeling of, this is home, for me, happens at BTR.
The key to your future starts here. Discover a university with top programs in nursing, engineering, business, and education. Receive one-on-one interaction with professors and an affordable world-class education. Enter with the will to succeed and leave with the tools to excel. Your future awaits you here at Southern University and A&M College, your #1 HBCU.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Of course, we come to you each week from Shucks on the Levee at the Belle of Baton Rouge, and we invite you to come out and see the show taped live about 7 p.m. Coach, you're up 33-6 at halftime. What do you tell your team with that kind of lead?
Well, let's keep going out in the second half, play polished football. Let's continue to execute, continue to do the things that you've been coached to do, and let's see if we can continue to build on that lead. And I thought they came out in the second half and did that.
Coach, because you were up, you got a chance to get a lot of your younger players some serious playing time. That had to feel good from a player perspective, but also a coach's perspective.
Well, exactly. I think anytime you can get game reps, I mean, that's what it's all about, especially for some of these backups, true freshmen that we have playing. We have some walk-ons playing. So to get those guys valuable reps, play dividends, and I hope that's going to help us going down the stretch.
Coach, the game was on national TV. All the SWAC teams saw Willie Quinn effectively score 3 times. Do you think they'll kick to him the rest of the year?
Well, yes, I believe teams will kick. They've been kicking to him all this time, and I really think they'll continue to kick to him. But he's deadly. I think that it's going to cause more problems when you try to kick away from him because you got to kick to Justin Morgan, Mike Jones, Danny Johnson, some other guys that have great return capabilities.
Put the SWAC on beware. We have other talents besides Willie Quinn. Coach, let's jump into the second half highlights and show folks what happened with the rest of the Valley game. Here we are. Valley has the ball. Again, Coach, your defense was pretty stifling to the Valley offense.
Well, exactly. Other than some quarterback runs, I thought they played well.
And then we talk about Willie Quinn. He takes a kickoff return. Coach, again, I think this young man will play on Sunday.
Well, he has that talent. I think he has the heart and the will. So if someone gives an opportunity, I think he'll make a success out of it. He's a great football player, great young man to be coaching.
The Valley turns the ball over and we get it back. Coach, Greg Pittman's actually doing a good job kicking for you this year.
Doing an excellent job, and you expect that from your senior.
Do you have other kickers in the stable?
Well, yes, Taylor Mary's a guy we're bringing along. Hopefully we can redshirt him. But Pittman's doing a great job for us, and it's great to see that.
Great interception there. Coach, your defense, the secondary, they had a couple of interceptions. That's got to make you feel good because teams are going to throw against us.
Well, exactly. DeMario Houston right there, a true freshman, getting a chance to play and actually started for us and doing a great job. So it's about getting those guys those valuable reps.
Here we have Shorts using his legs, taking it down to the 1. He comes back and scores from 1 yard out. It's always great to have a guy like Deontay Shorts, Coach.
Well, yeah, Shorts is one of the better athletes on our football team. I think he's going to play a major part in our success. We have packages that he can be a part of.
Coach, a young man who is super talented, had a big year last year for us. Seeing him on defense, Justin Morgan, that's got to be a super positive for you, a kid who can play slot, wide out, and you're also using him as a return man and now a cornerback.
Well, exactly. I think it's all about the speed of the game and understanding the athleticism that Justin Morgan has. We were thin that corner. We moved him over. He adjusted right away. He's a football player and a very good football player. We're excited to have him playing both offense, defense, and special teams for the Jags.
Well, there you have it. That was the Mississippi Valley game. Coach, when we come back, we'll talk about our Cox Players of the Week and our players' interviews. So stay with us on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms.
My Jags hit real hard, but not nearly as hard as a car or a big truck. When something like that happens, you need the right team on your side to tackle the big insurance company.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, my team of attorneys can hit back. Call me right now.
If I ever get hit by a car or a big truck, you better believe I will get Gordon.
I'm attorney Gordon McKernan. Let me hit the big insurance company back. Just call me. Get it done.
Get Gordon. Get it done.
Call 888-8888 or go to getgordon.com.
I have 2 kids, and like any mom, I want them to be healthy. So I chose Amerigroup Louisiana for our Bayou Health Plan. We get all our Medicaid benefits and pharmacy and prescription drug coverage. But you know what I really like? I get rewards for taking my kids to their doctor visits.
Choose Amerigroup Louisiana. Call 1-855-BAYOU-4U today. That's 1-855-229-6848.
To gain financial success, the first step is getting in the game with planning your retirement. With so much uncertainty in the financial world, it's crucial to have someone on your team that understands your financial goals and can navigate you to obtaining your dream to financial freedom. McLain Financial Group advises in many areas. We pride ourselves on strategic financial planning and serving our clients, a great combination to obtain financial freedom. Get in the game and let McLain Financial Group design your customized financial playbook and quarterback you to financial independence.
What brings your home to life? What makes it all work? And what could possibly make it any better? Introducing Cox Home Life, home security and automation. It doesn't just unlock the door, it unlocks your home's full potential. So you have more control during the day and can sleep better at night. Cox Home Life. Protect, monitor, control.
Corvette,
Tahoe, Camaro, Cadillac. We're a Jerry Lane family.
It's always been Jerry.
I've never seen so many priced so low.
A home run every time.
Always lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Each week this time, Coach and I are going to talk about our Cox Players of the Week, brought to you by the good folks at Cox Communications, your friends in the digital age. Coach, who are the Cox Players of the Week for the Mississippi Valley game?
Well, offensively, I think the young man played well. Is Terrell Lee. He's our center, did a great job of opening the holes for the running back. And the offensive line did a great job of protecting, didn't give up a sack. Defensively, it was Contavious Preston. They had 11 tackles. Was also voted Defensive Player of the Week in the conference, so had an outstanding game. And then special teams, Willie Quinn did an outstanding job. Take my hat off to all those other guys that helped contribute to those touchdowns. Well, a great job by those three guys, and those are our Players of the Week.
Good choices, Coach. Very well deserving. Coach, after the game, Joe and I caught up with Leonard Tillery, Contavious Preston, and the fast Mr. Willie Quinn, and he filed this report.
Thanks, Todd. Now, we're here after a victorious night for the Southern University Jaguars. One of our offensive bright stars was none other than Leonard Tillery. 2 touchdowns. Man, you were going and doing well. Can we expect more of this as the season goes forward?
Oh, most definitely. The first game we got off to a slow start, but we just came out today and we just showed, what we can be. We had a few busts here and there, but going on, we should do nothing but get better.
Question is to most of the people is, what does it take to get Leonard Tillery started?
All it takes is, like I said, one good hole, and the offensive line came out today, and they came off the ball, just pushing them back. So we started pretty fast today, and that's what happened.
A lot of people were expecting you last year to repeat what you did last year. Seems like you did it. Good job.
Hey, like I said, it's more of a team effort than anything. The offensive line, they were growing under Coach Barry. As the years go by, they getting more and more experience. The better they get, the easier it is for me.
And now, Willie, you did it tonight. Everywhere. You returned. You also did a great pass for a touchdown, 2 returns. Man, how does it feel doing all these things?
I mean, it feels great. I just want to show, the world I can do multiple things, not just play receiver. Things like that, just show my talent everywhere.
Well, you had a lot of talent tonight, man. One of your highlights will probably make top 10 on SportsCenter when you flipped into the end zone. How did that feel?
It felt great. That's one of my dreams, just try to be on TV, top 10 play, like the whole world saying it. That's just a blessing.
Well, everybody's been tweeting it. Everybody's been posting it. Let me ask you this. What's it going to take to have the Jaguar offense to continue to click as we move into more SWAC play?
I mean, come every day, practicing hard through Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and come make the game easy on Saturdays.
Our defense, the Dog Day defense, showed back up. Mr. Preston was one of those impressive people. 2 sacks, 10 tackles. Is the Dog Day defense here to stay?
Yes, sir. I feel like if we just keep working hard Sunday through Friday on game day, everything will be easier.
Well, indeed, y'all played great ball. Now, one of our biggest problems seems to be, though, is how do we contain the quarterback, or how do we not give up big plays on 3rd down? Can we do it?
Yes, sir. I believe it was the 2nd or 3rd drive. I put most of that blame on me because I think I missed about 3 or 4 open field tackles. So I just got to go back and watch film. And as a defense, we got to watch film and see how we could contain quarterbacks, because in our conference, every quarterback can run.
Indeed, they can. Now, look, we're getting ready to go into SWAC play. Our next big opponent is Jackson State. Will we be ready?
Yes, sir. I believe we will be ready. If we practice hard Sunday through Friday, on Saturday, we will be ready.
Well, you heard it right here on the Jaguar Football Show.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, guys. Coach, to wrap this segment up, how do we come out of the game injury-wise?
Well, we had a couple guys, a couple linebackers that were gimpy in treatment early today, so, we're trying to make sure that they're healthy enough to go on Saturday, and we'll know more about them later on in the week. But other than that, we're pretty healthy and look forward to taking on Jackson State this coming weekend.
All right, there you have it from the coach. When we come back, we'll look ahead to our biggest rival in the SWAC outside of Grambling, the Jackson State Tigers. They come into Mumford Stadium this weekend. So stay with us on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms.
Catch the fever with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Win up to $100,000. Enter the second chance drawing for a chance to win the Saints Deluxe Fan Experience. Get in the action with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Catch it today.
Traveling with kids is kind of a nightmare, but flying out of BTR makes it stress-free. Everyone there is
so much friendlier than any other airport I've been to. You can't have a fantastic city without the community support of a great airport. I can actually get anywhere in the world from right here in town. BTR makes travel
so easy that I feel at home right when my plane lands. It takes almost no time to get back to my family. So that feeling of, this is home, for me, happens at BTR.
Variety. It's needed for any wedding. Friendly staff, gorgeous venues, entertainment, food, buffet-style dining, or an intimate sit-down dinner. Rehearsal dinner for 15 people or reception halls for 1,000. Gorgeous rooms, an expansive casino, or a close-knit lounge. On your special day, you deserve variety. And that's exactly what the Bell offers.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Coach, of course, we turn our attention to the Jackson State Tigers, our biggest rival in the SWAC outside of Grambling. Coach, home game, first home game of the 2015 season, that's got to have you excited and the players excited.
Well, it's great, be on the road 2 weekends in a row. So, we get a chance to come home at A.W. Mumford Stadium where, we're looking for an electrifying crowd, a sold-out environment, and just an atmosphere that's fun to play college football. And I think, all Jags will be in support and the Jag Nation will be out there in full throttle. And we're looking forward to welcoming those Jackson State Tigers to A.W. Mumford Stadium.
Coach, we beat J-State at J-State last year, but the real truth is that really doesn't matter. Every year, this game is a huge toss-up, and Coach, you got to go out there and play. So talk to us about what the Tigers have this year.
Well, I think Montez Ivey is one of the better quarterbacks in the conference. He's thrown for a lot of yards already this year. He has a receiver core that's very talented and good running backs. Has a very big offensive line, and they'll challenge you defensively when they come at you with pressure. So it'll be a challenge for us. They're a talented football team, and we're a talented football team as well, so it ought to be a great matchup at A.W. Mumford Stadium.
Coach, another televised football game, which is both great for Southern University and Jackson State. Talk to us about the exposure of television and what it means recruiting-wise to both a Southern and a Jackson State.
Well, I think it just gives your program a chance to be recognized throughout the country and give people who normally wouldn't have a chance to come to Baton Rouge and see Southern University. People all over the world get the chance to watch it on TV, and it's great promotion for our program, great promotion for our institution, and there's no better place to be on a Saturday night than in Baton Rouge.
Well, there you have it from the coach, talking about our big game this weekend against Jackson State Tigers. Of course, we want you to get out there, buy some tickets, and be on the bluff in Mumford Stadium to support the Jaguars. When we come back, we'll wrap up this week's edition of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms.
My Jags hit real hard, but not nearly as hard as a car or a big truck. When something like that happens, you need the right team on your side to tackle the big insurance company.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, my team of attorneys can hit back. Call me right now.
If I ever get hit by a car or a big truck, you better believe I will get Gordon.
I'm attorney Gordon McKernan. Let me hit the big insurance company back. Just call me. Get it done.
Get Gordon. Get it done.
Call 888-8888 or go to getgordon.com.
I have 2 kids, and And like any mom, I want them to be healthy. So I chose Amerigroup Louisiana for our Bayou Health Plan. We get all our Medicaid benefits and pharmacy and prescription drug coverage. But you know what I really like? I get rewards for taking my kids to their doctor visits.
Choose Amerigroup Louisiana. Call 1-855-BAYOU-4U today. That's 1-855-229-6848.
To gain financial success, the first step is getting in the game with planning your retirement. With so much uncertainty in the financial world, it's crucial to have someone on your team that understands your financial goals and can navigate you to obtaining your dream to financial freedom. McLain Financial Group advises in many areas. We pride ourselves on strategic financial planning and serving our clients, a great combination to obtain financial freedom. Get in the game and let McLain Financial Group design your customized financial playbook and quarterback you to financial independence.
What brings your home to life? What makes it all work? And what could possibly make it any better? Introducing Cox Home Life, home security and automation. It doesn't just unlock the door, it unlocks your home's full potential. So you have more control during the day and can sleep better at night. Cox Home Life. Protect, monitor, control.
Corvette,
Tahoe, Camaro, Cadillac. We're a Jerry Lane family.
It's always been Jerry.
I've never seen so many priced so low.
Jerry Lane.
a home run every time.
Always lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Of course, each week we invite you to come out to Shucks on the Levee, located at the Bella Baton Rouge Casino in the neighborhood of 7 o'clock. Come out, have some good food, have some good beverages, and hang out and talk a little Jaguar football with Coach and I and the crowd that comes out. Coach, this week, the color that the Jaguar Nation wants you to wear is Columbia Blue. Of course, Top Choice Products has a hot new design called Straight Out of Southern. So stop by Top Choice, check out the hot new design in Columbia Blue. Coach, of course, each week you can catch us about 5 times on TV during the week. Of course, we want to put that graphic up so people can see us. And you can also catch us on the web on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms on Facebook as well as YouTube and Twitter. So you have no reason to miss us. Coach, we need the Jaguar Nation to come out and support us this week. And as always, go Jags!